Hey guys, this is Tigress coming to you with a new series, Monster Hunter World, in 2025. Basically, guys, if you don't know what Monster Hunter is, it's a series where you hunt monsters. Now, I've played Monster Hunter World twice, I've played Monster Hunter Rise twice, I've played Monster Hunter Wilds twice. And as you can see, the game turn around and say, hey, play the new game, play Monster Hunter Wilds. So, we're going to be going through playing Monster Hunter World. I maybe eventually might play through Rise and Wilds, but again, they both have their own sets of annoyances. For me, Rise is just a case of it's a more simpler, more easier version of the game, for the most part. But for me, for Wilds, it's a case of level caps are annoying. Also, it kind of feels a lot slower to sort of level up. Also, guys, I'm stating it now. I've done this game twice. That is my max... No, not max level. That was my first character. And then that was my second, because again, I wanted to see what the differences were between male and female, so I did. But any fights that mean level-wise, and one example of this is Runa Nergigante, I will not be fighting with this character. I'll wait until I get up to that point and basically show off the fight. But you need to be Master Rank 100. And I'm not going to put the time and effort in to get to that. Not willingly, anyway. But new game. But let's see what Monster Hunter World is like in 2025.
Of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Also, guys, for most of this, I'm going to be seeing, is it possible to actually play through Monster Hunter World and do the hunts with online players? Because I'm presuming online players still playing it, but I'm not 100% sure. Because again, this game came out in 2018. I didn't start playing until Iceborne was out, which meant I was able to go straight into Iceborne after I did the base game. But because of that, there was a bunch of features that you wouldn't have until you have Iceborne. So, things like the Clutch Claw aren't a standard thing. They are an addition because of Iceborne. Now, for the most part, I'm going to be basically playing through the main base game, and then I probably will go into Iceborne.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there! You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we!
Wait till you're both part of the Fifth Fleet.
Tell us your name!
Guys, there are going to be some times where it's like, hold on, wait, have you actually played this game? Yes, it's just a case of story-wise, I did not pay attention to all of it. Also, difference between male-female. And armor. So you have the option of armor, which is kind of dumb. Chainmail, or we'll go for leather. See, part of me is tempted to go with my initials again because my initials are KJ. So, guys, we picked the name. I basically just went my initials. Also, guys, this is just more of a case of it's kind of a tradition when I play through Monster Hunter that I name my Palico this. Basically, guys, when I first named, like, cause when I first entered, I got told about Monster Hunter from a mate. He's like, "Oh, you get a cat and everything." I was like, kind of like named Tommy for a cat, and I was like sticking with it when he's like, and like he had like his like name for his cat was like things like Silver Star and all like cool stuff, and it's like. So Tommy might not be the coolest, might not be the awesomest, and it might just be sort of like a dull, dumb name, but it's still cool. In my book, I like it.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
Oh, there's a handler.
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's
Basically,
itching for an
guys,
answer.
Monster Hunter World was like my
They say
first
the
Monster Hunter
Fifth
game.
Fleet's got the best
I've never
shot
gone
at
back and
cracking
played some of the
this
old ones because
And I agree.
there's one on the Switch that I can play that I've never
Hey,
played.
speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
And guys, some people might consider this handler annoying. I kinda like her. Granted, I will say, the Wilds
Rough out
one,
there.
Wilds,
Waves are picking up.
Melda, and
It's gotta mean landfall.
Thingy
You're on the
cooler.
A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Plus, guys, the reason why I started with World is because it's sort of a very traditional style Monster Hunter game, not on easy mode, that has things like Elder Dragons in. Rise balances the weapons by making them all the same. Dora Magnaros, and then Wilds doesn't have Elder Dragons in. But guys, at this point in the story, it's like, oh my god, what's this ginormous sort of thing? Also guys, there are some fights in this game that I'm not looking forward to. Thankfully, they're not until Iceborne. Like, Ruiner Gigante in Iceborne. Kinda looking forward to it. But a fight I'm not looking forward to is a monster called Fatalis. Fatalis has 3 forms. Red Fatalis, White Fatalis, and Black Fatalis. Black Fatalis is the one in this game, and oh my god, my win rate against that thing just does not exist. I forgot about this.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh, hey, it's you!
Also guys, one of my favorite weapons in general is bow and arrow. I love bow and arrow, I love archery.
We have to do something!
I've never done it, but I've always loved it. Like, it's always just been really cool.
It's not safe here. This way.
I might use the bow and arrow in the odd fights in this game, but a lot of the time I will be going for more power. Which means I'll be using a more powerful race weapon, and my weapon of choice will be... See, I say it will be the hammer, I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm...
My first encounter with so much packing. Shoot! Shoot! No. The ground
It's a walking magma... It's a walking volcano.
we're on. I knew it. Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump.
I believe I can fly. Handler, grab on. Nah, more specifically, time to find my cat. Or my palico. Also guys, the wind drakes for the most part are just kind of how you get from point to point. That is Zora Magnaros. Now, other than being hunted down by the Elder Dragon Eater,
The new
known as
world.
Nergigante, I don't know exactly what Zora Magnaros' point is.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here.
Now guys, I'm gonna
This
be
is where our
honest,
ship was
the first
supposed
time I'm
to
facing
dock.
this,
For now, I think it would
it
be
took me
best
a
if we
stupid
make our
amount of
way
time
to
to
base.
get there.
The map
'cause-
should help us find our way.
It was what, 2019 I started playing? We need to not be in the ancient forest. But then you remember, we have no weapons. Other than a tiny little knife on the back.
Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
See, normally there's an alternative way around that doesn't mean coming through this area.
Nothing can stop
Because
us.
normally there's not like a giant boulder like over there. Now, where on God named Earth is the thing that I'm expecting. Also, guys, when it comes to this game, footprints and like all that stuff is really important. And I
What
should
is
basically
this
know more about the
dragon?
thing you're trying to hunt.
Look!
Now, other than the times where if I do fail a hunt, and if I have to go after repeat creatures, I will do that. Yeah, that's Great Jagras. I was hoping it wasn't giant fire breathing T-Rex. No, instead it's the fat thing. Which again, not judging, but guys, Great Jagras are known for essentially eating too much.
Don't mind me.
That they become Great Jagras. Jagras known for eating way too much, and then turn into Great Jagrases.
This way. Hurry.
Okay.
Dude, you have a
let's go.
great sword.
Move.
Why don't you just hunt the thing? See, now the annoying thing is that thing decides to turn around. I'm lunch.
Move.
Come on!
Not the fiery T-Rex I am going to insult. But there is one along the line that I do basically call a butter knife.
Jump.
Will call Enderfall a butter knife. Guys, there's a thing in this. There's a monster called Glavenus, a fire-breathing T-Rex who can light its tail on fire. When I first encountered it, I called it a butter
You
knife
alright?
because it looks like a knife.
Okay.
So, because of that, I do insult the thing. Now, the annoying thing is, guys, I'm so used to in this game having strong ass equipment to go and beat the shit into shit. I don't have that
Amazing
same
energy.
strong-ass equipment.
Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a Stera right here.
Astera. I like it.
Also, between Astera and the Frozen Pits, well, correction, the Frozen Iceland, I would choose the Iceland.
You're the last.
It seems so much more homely.
Over here.
See, guys, weapons in this, like, it kind of matters, kind of doesn't. Because in World, I started using bow and arrow, then
Where would the commission
switched to hammer when I felt, well, the old man in charge. A mate was like, you could, like, the bow's like the weakest thing in the game, and he made me really, like, start being like, I'm not doing too much.
Not with any fleet.
See, the bow in World isn't the best.
Been to the old
Rise is decent. Like, the fact that you have multiple different ways to sort of help is really useful. It's a great support tool in that. And then in Wilds, it's really good too. The downside for World is
Here's our
ammo.
smith. This is where you can craft weapons and armor.
You have, like, ammo, like, you have to, like, buy new and, like, replace it all. Wilds, Rise, you have to do the same. Like, you get secondary effects, like, you can get bows and that can heal, which means
Toasty.
buying
in here.
healing supplies aren't that necessary.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
But I want my weapon.
Wanna get going?
The canteen.
And then in Wilds, it's a case of, here, we're not going to give you everything that could be equipped to your bow. We're going to give you a couple and just not charge you for them. And it's like, this is great.
Over here.
Hey, field team leader, why are we taking the long way around? There's elevators for reasons. Now, where's my fluffy boy?
This here's our canteen.
And yes, I'm the only one who's had to call him my fluffy boy.
Hey, over there.
Okay, the handler can too. Tommy! Come here, Tommy. Tommy, turn around. Not that way, Tommy. This way. Yes. Of course, you go run into her when she says it.
I knew you'd pull through.
Yeah, we both did. Don't make me and you are survivors. We'll take on whatever this thing chucks at us.
Come on.
Yeah.
Field team leader, when do I get my weapon? Not that I want to become a dangerous threat with a weapon, but when do I get my weapon? It suddenly doesn't feel safe wandering around this place without one.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the...
He puts the field team leader in command.
All right.
All because he can't come with
Dismissed.
us on a permanent basis. Not even here a whole day, and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Guys, that's gonna get annoying trying to do different voices for all of them. We'll let you go look into your new Jaguar's problem, but you'll need a weapon first.
Over here.
Thank you! There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Now guys, at any point in time, I can willingly change the weapon. Dude, I didn't really invite you into my room, or...
We've placed some base.
I mean, I don't exactly have any better armor than this.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here!
Not like there's a giant board down there, that would have been easier. But yeah, guys, I think while we're in Astera, I think the handler's always up here, which is why it's just a lot easier to go to a board. But in the Iceborne area, in not Tundra, that's Pokemon. But in the icy area, the where you go to eat is just sort of
Oh yeah.
not up high.
What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Also, guys, only because I don't have none at the minute, it's always better to use points too. Points to pay for your meals. And what's better for your food than 3 ninja cats? Well, 1 ninja cat. Hey, they let a rat make ratatouille. I ordered the meat option, not the fish option. Kind of expecting a nice cooked steak. Although Tommy would like the fish.
All right. This is our rule number. Each quest. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified
Like,
number
I
of
get the point
dragons.
of
We
why
ran
you
into
get
some
just sort of
Jagras
dropped off at the
wilderness.
camp.
The small monsters.
But why you
remember?
are living up in this area,
I think we saw them somewhere around here.
it is one of those
Wanna
things
check
that's
it
like,
out?
hold on, wouldn't it just be a lot easier for them just to go,
Rule
here,
number
open the
2,
gate?
Use the commissions. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
Basically, guys, you get given free supplies because, again, you'll have nothing.
Hey, partner.
Want to get going? The long sword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. Gather your spirit to increase its power. And to make mega potions.
Is a case of being able to grab items and not needing to run up to them.
Over here!
Dude, you're the one with the giant greatsword.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Although the only annoying part about using a melee weapon in this game is the sharpening aspect. Again, another feature I like that Wilds did bring in, which,
Back to the old man.
again, World came out 2018, Wilds came out last year, no, this year. It's the ability just to sort of go, yeah, I'm done here. All things that you, when you capture missions end after 30 seconds, main missions end after a minute. But get me out of this, let me leave this daily hole. Although I feel the fact that it would probably only take me just a bit longer to run back. Ooh, pine mushrooms. They will be useful. Because, like, I'm here. Yeah, okay. If I'd actually left on time, I would have been able to. Like, it gets to a point where you feel like you've done everything. We also receive reports of castles getting out of hand.
Listen up.
More blah 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 blah.
All right.
Also, you
Now
get a
that you've got some materials,
a daily
why don't we
login
head over to
bonus.
the smithy to see what you can do with them.
I doubt it's going to be anything. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Ah, gathering hub based stuff. There's also a gathering hub where if you go, you can interact with online players. Can they forge any better Palico equipment? Nope. Can I forge? So there's the bone option, which would mean going to get ancient bone, which I don't fancy doing. Then there's the hunter luck, There's chainmail, and then there's just the leather. I think I'll stick with the leather. Again, guys, most of the first episode is just going to be a case of
Hey there, partner.
basic stuff.
Ah! You can pick up quests from the quest board, too. It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places.
I also like the fact that the game's like,
We're on the hunt.
here, there's 2 different ways that you can check things for like quests. Don't worry, you don't have to worry about checking both. They're both the same. Ooh, Castell's so much more for pain. Yeah, I'll online. I didn't put that into consideration either. Will
Our
put
job is
in
to call a
is
certain number of Castellans.
for you to join actual
Recently, their
people's
numbers
quests,
have been getting out of hand.
you
Wanna get
need
going?
to participate. You need to already gone and done the cutscene.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep
So, guys, slightly forgot what I was saying because in between the last thing and like this, I had to essentially like delete a few things from my storage because PlayStation storage before you chuck in additional storage aren't great. I mean, I was just gonna leave that thing in pain.
Alright, let's look for another group. The Castodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Oh great, my shots are starting to bounce, which I'm presuming means I just need to sharpen.
Think I found something.
I will once I've picked up the sources. Okay, I think it was kind of pointless. But guys, the point of this slinger armor is basically to sort of just go, hey, here. I use slinger in the case of I can't reach you, but I still want to do damage to you.
Here.
Also guys, most hunts in this game are like 50 minutes, so I don't know whether I will full on be a case of
Look at those
hunting like
Castodon.
2 or 3 things per episode, or whether I'll only have time to hunt one thing. It will sometimes depend. Like, I'm not going to guarantee hunting like 3 things per episode, because there might be points where it's like, oh my god, this thing is taking the full 50 minutes.
All right, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going? If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters.
Field team leader, that would be useful if it was still a feature that I had access to. Because guys, basically, typically when you go idle in this game, it basically chucks you into a case of a single player option, and it's like, hey, you want to go against everything by yourself? I'm gonna not stop you. Instead of just kicking you out the game, it does just chuck you against everything. Jagras. The stupid mudfish is kind of like one of your only options. Until you get to a thing in Iceborne called Safi. But in Rise, it's not a problem. You have access to things like Mitsudune and all that lot. But like, fire's a bit more scarce, which is why then Sunbreak sort of answers that problem. But like, Ice-wise in the base game, you've only got like Lagiana. That's like the only creature that comes to base. So it sort of answers, we're giving you like Shrieking Lagiana, Barioth, Ice-Fanged Barioth. Yeah, a few other options. But yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the first episode. If you are new around here, like and subscribe, should have said it earlier. And if you want to see more, let me know. This might be weekly, I don't know yet, I'm not promising it. But we'll see how we go. If the first episode turns out to be the worst thing in the world and it absolutely flunks my channel, because yes, guys, I do have to put views in consideration, I probably will just upload the odd episode here and there. We won't full force go for it. But anyway, yeah, guys, this is Tiger signing off. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye!